catches, puts up a three. Won't go. Rebound Bosh. Back out to Allen. His three-pointer. Bang! Tie game with 5 seconds remaining.
Oh yeah. We packing somebody up tonight. Hey. Come on in, take your shoes off before we close the door. Few rules, heat packing the air, we about to blow. This the basement, ain't nobody safe, you already know. Grab a seat and kick your feet before you get too comfortable. You want the X's and the O's, the Trey, yes and no. Friends and the foes, the Butlers and the Herro. You can feel it in your soul, when the ring is the goal. But if somebody need to go, we be sure to let you know. Going hard for my dogs is an everyday thing. Like Jimmy down the lane of 13 off the screen. Whole squad keep it tucked like number 17. Bring your takes and your memes, going hard for the team. Going down in the basement. It's going down in the basement. Get your takes off. Get your takes off. Going down in the basement.
Yeah! Welcome to the Basement Sports Network post-game show. I'm your host, Royal A. Shepherd, pulling double duty as both the host and the producer on this bitch since Justin A. show up to work. So the boy gonna be multitasking while we out here. And I'm joined today by my third favorite Alex on the network, even though we only got two of them hoes. My boy Alex Sheltman. Alex, how you doing today?
Man, I'm absolutely miserable. Like, I got no leftovers from Thanksgiving one day later, and the Miami Heat just won a trash-ass basketball game. My agendas are in shambles right now. Tyler Herro looked like dog. Like, I'm not having a good time.
Fuck is you talking about? Bam scored 38. I'm having a lovely time. And we also joined by my boy, the Stone Cold Killer, Stone himself. Stone, how you doing today, my boy?
Doing great. That Bam performance really moved me. I was out of my seat for that one. I mean, he is special, huh? How about that young man with that, nice left extend right over KP? I don't think that Bam Adebayo got a single peer in this damn league.
Hey, that's bold praise. You lying, but I'm fucking with it today. And of course, we got two members of the Cain gang coming in live from the couch. We got God's second favorite, Kendall. Kendall, how you doing today, my boy?
Hey, man, stop disrespecting my set and everything I stand for. Nigga, God will pick me over Jesus himself. I'm doing good. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Agendas wasn't agenda today, but, you know what I'm saying? I seen some positive things out there, you know what I'm saying? Some shit that I can hype up a little bit and beeline for a little bit. So, you know what I'm saying? We move.
I'm trying to tell you. You know what it is. The boy is supposed to be already. And of course, we got a fan favorite up here, man. Y'all know I call that boy the crime prince of crime of the basement. My boy, the villain himself, Threatening. How you doing today, my brother?
You know, it's not too much to be thankful for, but a Bam 38-point game, I will gladly take it. If there's an agenda I will get behind, it is that one. Shout out to Bam carrying the Jackson 5 tonight.
Not for sure. A lot of motherfuckers out there Titoing and Jermaining. But we had a Michael tonight. You feel me? We're going to start the show. I'm thanking my boy Dan the Film Jet for the $5 dono. He said, Haywood free throw missing. Low Smith is a bum. But good game for Bam. Not good, my brother. Great. Miami won 110-107 over the Washington Wizards, who I feel like we've played 13 fucking times this season. But the story of the game was absolutely Bam Adebayo. 38 points, 15 of 22, 12 rebounds, 3 assists, doing it fucking all. Threat, we're going to start with you, bro. Give me your thoughts on not only Bam, but the whole game.
Bam Adebayo, Hakeem Olajuwon, I don't know the difference at this point. I feel like it's the same person. I mean, you tell me I'm lying. Like, it's the same dude. You know what I'm saying? Well, at least tonight it was. But I do want to give a shout out to Caleb Martin, though. I personally haven't been giving him a lot of love since, you know what I'm saying, the price of the break met its match. We paid that boy. So, you know what I'm saying, these are the type of performances that I expect to see. And he's kind of been delivering this season, dog, for most of the part. He's been playing his role well. He shut down Bill at that last possession, had him fumble the ball and try to bring the ball back up, you know, play some great defense. And also I want to give a shout out to Erik Spoelstra, who unjustifiably is trying to win games with absolutely dog shit on this roster. I don't know how he's doing it, bro. I mean, Haywood Highsmith played 34 minutes in an NBA game today. I don't know if he'll ever play 34 minutes again. Shit, he might play 34 minutes again the next game. At this point, I don't know what Spo is bringing out of his bag, but he's trying to make chicken parmesan out of chicken shit. And today he filet mignon that hoe. So shout out to Spo, shout out to Caleb, and shout out to Bam, man.
Now for sure, Spo hates Jovic. Somebody said Kendall's still in his Thanksgiving bag right now, laid up on that couch. Kendall, give me your thoughts on the game tonight, my boy.
Hey man, I still got bro. I hit a lick on the peach cobbler, man. And I got
got some of that banana push.
I got a whole hand still on the slab. Wait, what you talking about, man? But nah, I can't relate to my man Alex over there, bro. Feel bad for you. You ain't got no leftovers, bro. I still got it all. We good. We doubled up, tripled up, cuz. You know what I'm saying? But the game. Now that you know, it was. Hey, you said it. The Jackson 5 got carried tonight. Bam did some shit. He called Hakeem. Hey, Game 7 Draymond. He was out there. 2016 Draymond. He was doing some things. I ain't gonna hold you. You know what I'm saying? And you know, big time. That's what we want to see. I mean, he been coming out, you know, stunting in these first quarters, but this time it was like on another level. It reminded me of the Clippers game when they lost in LA. What was that, like 2 years ago, I think? I'm not sure when it was, but I just know he went crazy in like a first quarter. That was last year, actually, in LA. And like Threat said, that boy Caleb been balling. You know what I'm saying? All he need is a SF by his name in the box score, I guess, and it just changed it. Like, if it say he playing small forward, if it say he playing small forward, even though he doing the exact same things for the most part, it just matter where Spo write his name on that sheet. So I guess when Jimmy come back, you might as well just put Jimmy at the 4. You know what I'm saying, on paper, and then just let them boys go rock. But yeah, and everybody else, they was, I don't know. Yeah, whatever. To be real.
No, I mean, to be real, it was only one motherfucker out there actually. Like, the rest of them kind of played to where their talent is expected. It was one motherfucker out there deliberately trying to sabotage this victory. But we gonna get to his ass. Believe you me, bitches. You little wonder boy. Fuck that bitch. He sold for Stone. Your turn, bro. Talk about this game, bro.
Oh man, should I wait to get to the guy you were talking about, or can I get
No, man. You do what you want to do at the Raw.
Listen, that was some nasty stuff. That was very, very, very nasty basketball that I was forced to watch out of number 14 tonight. Tyler Herro, boy wonder. I wonder what the fuck we did paying this man. Holy fuck. That was disgusting. I thought for sure he was about to fucking waste a Bam masterpiece. Although I would have been cool with the Bam masterpiece in the L. That moves agendas for me. We with that could be every game for me. I'd stand up and applaud this team. But you know, as I say right here, I'd rather go 0 for 30 than 4 for 18. He decided at shot 18 to stop shooting. Are you kidding me? He went 4 for 18 tonight. And he decided that it was shot 18 where he'd stop shooting. Like, this dude is so fucking just frustrating. Like, he played basketball like he's at the Y all the time. And like, we just need, yeah, he do. But listen, hey, Eric Reed, he made some uh-ohs tonight on that broadcast. Even he's not perfect this year. Like, we really going through it this year in Heatland. The standard since 1988 even falling apart, man. Jeez.
Yeah. But yeah, to be honest though, somebody did mention it. Tyler did have 10 assists. Look, I wasn't all that impressed with them assists. Fuck them shits too. Like, just being honest with you, bro. He will beaming some of them bitches right to the Wizards too. I'm gonna put it out there. Oh, look who show up when Caleb play good. Heather. Hi, Heather G. Klein. Thank you for the 1999 dodo. Caleb Martin. That's the comic. You could at least gain some stats behind it. Your boy played well. Don't worry. We're going to give him his flowers. Alex, we done been 10 minutes to the show. You ain't said a mumbling ass word. Go ahead and give me your thoughts on tonight's game.
Hey, man. I'm just saying our two best players had double-doubles tonight. No, but for real, though. Tonight, if the theme is leftovers, it was Bam and no leftovers aside from Caleb Martin. Like, it was the Bam show. He went to work. Tyler was slinging the rock into the third row sometimes, but, you know, he was jacking up every street ball shot you could think of. The one he hit in the corner on the fadeaway was just absurd, and that was the one that went in, of course. But yeah, aside from Bam and Caleb, there wasn't really much to be proud of tonight. Kyle Lowry hit the gravy legs by the third quarter. He had a nice first 6 minutes of the game passing the ball around, but those Thanksgiving, that fifth plate kicked in by the third quarter. So, like Stone said, I would have rather the L and the Bam agenda, but we're here for the W, I guess. We'll see you in Atlanta and Boston.
No, shit. We're not going to talk about that right now. We're going to focus on the now, the what's happening. Heather, don't you get your ass in these comments telling no black man on this panel what to do. I don't know what you think this is. That shit might work in your eye, but don't you do it here. You know I won't take your shit, bro. Don't play with me, bro. I've been not, I don't know what the opposite of anti-Semitic. I've been not racist for most of this year. Don't turn me into a monster. Tyler actually defended. Shut up, Alex Campbell. Shut the fuck up.
He lying like a motherfucker.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Bill literally
like
Caleb out to switch. Yeah, and as soon as he told that boy, he told Goodwin to get the fuck out the way and Kuzma come here. And Tyler
walked to the rim
and laid him up. Come on, that's not.
Heather with the 1999 again, Donatoso. I'm not sure I'm comfortable with these two white boys laughing too hard. Heather, you are not black. You are a white woman. They are your same race. Whatever you can do, they can do. You can laugh, they can laugh too, bro. Don't Heather, stop doing this to me, bro. You're trying to make. I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to Kyrie Irving me. I won't let it happen. Fuck is you talk about? Let's talk about some of these individual players tonight. Threat. Let's talk specifically about the man, the myth, the legend, Bam Adebayo himself. What was he doing to kind of like get himself into this rhythm? How did Bam end up with the game that he had?
He put the ball into the basket. And most days you don't know what you're gonna get, but today the ball decided to float right into that motherfucking basket, dog, and that's what Bam did. Hey. There's really no science behind what Bam did. There wasn't really any magic to it today, though. You know what I'm saying? Just a basic game, just a basic 1-2. The regular Bam Adebayo we've been seeing for the last couple years. But I do want to talk about his free throw shooting. I wasn't sure if it was really gonna be a thing, but yeah, he's definitely improved with the free throw. Like Eric Reed said on the broadcast, is when he's hitting the free throws. He's hitting late game free throws this season, and I do want to show love to him on that part of his game. He's really become a better free throw shooter, and you know what I'm saying, I just feel like it's a confidence thing, dog. When he unlocks gets the whole formula, dog, I really think he could be truly special as a mid-range shooter. Probably not in the 3 like how everybody, was hoping for heading into the season, like how we teased, but that's okay, bro. What we getting from him right now is kind of enough, but we just don't have the right pieces to make it enough, if that makes sense at all.
No, it makes perfect sense, bro. In order for Bam to be this consistently, he needs people around him who can help him be this. And I think part of the reason Bam was able to get to this level is because they established very early, getting him the ball. Like that was from jump. Kendall, I want to talk to you about, like, was that part of what you noticed too? Like them getting him the ball early, and that kind of bled into him making the jump shots and kind of staying aggressive for the majority of this game.
Yeah, to some degree. I feel like the team, like, I ain't gonna hold you, like the guards as a whole, they're like fine him for real. Like somebody else said it. Somebody in the comments pointed out the smooth Jake Hill, I guess, that they really was looking for him. Like ever since like the Phoenix game, I remember Gabe dropped off a dime like kind of behind the back and he drove. Thank Aaron Sweeney for the $20 dono. They said super sticker. I don't know what that means.
That's a thing though. Instead of super chat, we could get super stickers too. We just don't know what the fuck that is. Do we even get that money? What the fuck is a super sticker, Aaron Sweeney?
Yeah,
Tell me that in the comments while you talk about. Go ahead.
Hey, that's my girl, guys. So she was trying to help out.
Tell that fuck to leave a super chat. That's the way that we do this. You ain't even explaining the rules. Go get your woman. Go in there. You know what to say. But super chat, not super sticker. Thank you, Aaron Sweeney, for giving us stickers. We ain't in kindergarten. Go ahead, Dale.
That's a bet. But yeah, like they really finding that boy in spots. And I ain't gonna hold you. Like that boy was tooting ass out there and he was selling. But Tyler, that boy got out of the damn way. Like that's like kind of honestly the first time I've ever seen him get the fuck out the way of somebody else who was playing better than him. Like, and yeah, like third. But at the end of the day, like Thread said, I almost slipped. Shout out to me. But the ball just fell. The ball fell through the bottom of the net for the most part. You feel me? Like he stayed aggressive. He had his low, like in that second, third quarter a little bit. But you know what I'm saying? He was still getting to the free throw line here and there. And then the fourth quarter for him to turn up like that, that's a big step for him. And I just think it's pretty obvious and something that we've been saying up here, like play through Bam. It's funny as hell that Max and Duncan didn't play. And we didn't see no dribble handoffs. We ain't seen not a damn. I don't remember how many of them motherfuckers I seen like that. With Bam like out at the three. Maybe like when he was getting kind of caught up, like, and they was helping off of whoever had the ball, probably Drew Smith, somebody I never want to see play basketball again. Like if y'all like that on hot shit, all right, bro. Drew Smith.
He was one of the first people off the fucking bench, bro.
Hey, he's Spoelstra genius, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. But yeah, he can mix it up. He mind fucking people out here, bro. Because you ain't playing Jovic, but you're playing Highsmith, but you're throwing Drew Smith out there at the same time.
Drew Smith had more minutes than Jovic, dog. Like,
keep all Smiths on the bench, please. Like, I don't want to see it.
Hey, hold on, player. Whoa. I'm a starter.
We forgot a Smith right here.
Hey, cuz I'm a starter, my G, bro. MVP, a franchise player, a first round pick, bro.
Come on now.
I don't even gotta do the combine, cuz. Like I'm a can't miss prospect, my boy. Like,
we getting off topic here. You about to fillet your ass for disrespecting that boy like that. I almost let him do it to you, but I'm gonna save you right now. Kendall, you said something that's kind of like it stormed me off a little bit, and I kind of like missed a part of what you're saying because I was racking my brain. Tyler got out of the way for Bam. And I kind of want to pivot the conversation to that, Stone. Like, is that something that you felt like Tyler like let Bam cook, kind of paved the way or help Bam do this, got out of the way for him? Because at times I don't think that was happening. I still saw a lot of the same shit from Tyler that I had been seeing before.
I don't think it was that necessarily. For me, what I think it was, do y'all happen to know what's the most amount of shots Bam Adebayo has ever taken in a basketball game? It is 22, and he took them tonight. Tonight was the most amount of shots Bam has ever taken in his career. And so that, to me, is what the difference was. It's not even a matter of these shots falling. It's just a matter that he's taking them. If he takes the shots, we know that they're going to fall. This dude he doesn't take bad shots. I mean, he's usually taking open shots. And for me, that's what the real difference was tonight. It wasn't that Tyler was necessarily getting out of the way. I think he was very much in his way a lot of times. I just think it was the fact that he took so much volume that they were falling and he was able to carry the team because he was being aggressive and he stayed aggressive like that.
Yeah. Alex, what do you fall on this on which side of this conversation do you fall on?
I think I leaned a little bit more towards Kendall because like this is a game where Tyler Herro could have easily thrown up 25, honestly, because look at the dudes that were taking shots tonight. You had Bam 22, Tyler was 18, and then next was Kyle Lowry at 12. Like we didn't have other dudes to shoot the ball. And this is a game where Tyler very easily could have thrown up 25. I think 7 of his 10 assists were to Bam on pick and rolls. So like they were clearly working with some 2-man game there a little bit. He fed him really early in the game. He fed him a couple times in the fourth as well. But yeah, like I do agree a little bit more with Kendall. I think Tyler had a couple good looks that he just bricked. And that could just be like he's 8 games out. He's just trying to get back into his rhythm. I get it. You know, you've been out for a while, but you do got to hit some of those shots, of course. Yeah, but like I do feel like he could have thrown up 25, 26 shots easily.
That makes a lot of sense because we have seen him do that before. Threat, I want you to jump in on this conversation too.
I don't know if he got out the way because late in that game he took 3 threes that all clanked off the side of the rim. That were not very good shots or possessions at all, in my opinion, except for the one off the inbound.
He airballed one of the bitches, bro.
Yeah, he airballed one.
Yeah,
that was bad. That was bad. The only good look that I felt like he took was the one off the inbound. He gave it to Bam, and Bam gave it right back to him, and he pulled up and it fell short. I'm starting to become a little concerned, and I know he's coming off an injury, so I'm gonna give it a couple games. But the development from him and Strus is not taking the right direction. And I don't know if that's a topic for another day, but I'm not moved. And y'all know I'm big on Tyler Herro. I was a Tyler Herro stan and yada yada, but I'm not, for the money that we are paying, I'm not moved.
You said you was a Tyler Herro stan?
Oh yeah, I definitely was. But I'm not moved.
Past tense question mark.
Man, that cracker suck, man. Come on, now don't get me in that bag. I'll get in that bag, man. Come on now. I'll get in that bag. Don't turn me up. Come on now.
We're trying to let it ride. Kendall, boy, you hell. I just want to put that out there. Kendall is hell. No, okay, so I didn't want to pivot this away from Bam, but Tyler was kind of polarizing. But before we get to Tyler and start like kind of wrecking him a little bit, because that was very interesting, I want to give Caleb his flowers because, like y'all said, moving that man back to the 3 has been significant, which is why it's kind of putting me in the pressure in terms of like when Jimmy comes back, like what's Spo gonna do? Because we've seen improvement from Caleb we know what he's gonna do, but like it's still the same question. What should he do? Go ahead, Kendall. Like, because Caleb has played well at that SF next to his name.
Hey, bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, what the fuck is the difference between playing the 3 and playing the 4? I'm gonna keep it real. It ain't no difference, bro. Like, whatsoever. It's just the fact that like he real deal got an SF next to his name in the box score, bro. That's really the only difference. And
the man has been given no other assignment, bro. Like they haven't changed his role at the fuck all.
1 through 4. Still. He doing the same thing offensively. So the thing is like, hey man, if you just got to change it in the box score, then I mean, Jovic was a starting role. Jovic was Myers Leonard. Let's keep it a book. But anyways.
But is that helping? Like, is that skill set that Jovic has, like just being out there, Caleb having a different, is that helping Caleb Martin?
Bruh, I don't think.
It's just, I'm not saying that his role is changing, huh?
It might just be a mental thing.
But he does have he does have certain different responsibilities. Yeah, he's still guarding 1 through 4, but there's not the emphasis on him kind of contributing to the rebounds as much with Jovic out there. And like maybe that's a small thing. I know he still has to rebound because they do team rebounding, but I'm just saying, bro, like there's something that Jovic is doing that's helping Caleb Martin. Alex, am I crazy to think that?
No, I think it's honestly just Caleb getting more looks. In 5 of the last 6 games, he's over 10 field goal attempts. Before that, he had 1 game over 10 field goal attempts, I think, to this point in the season. So I just think expanding his role a little bit, but not to the point where you're like, yo, Caleb, go score 35 because we don't have anyone else on this fucking roster. I think it makes him better. I think he's shooting 45% from 3 the last 6 or 7 games. He's just getting better looks. And
does that correlate with Jimmy missing games?
Yes. Last game, he didn't take over. So he has 5 of 6 games where he's over 10. There's 1 game that Jimmy missed that he's under 10. And then the last time he was under 10 was the Phoenix game where Jimmy played. So I just think it's a shot distribution thing. I don't know if Caleb can be a 17 point per game guy every night. I don't think you want him to be either. but he could easily get you 12, 13, 14 points a game in that role and just be, consistent defender at the 3. I don't want to see him at the 4. I don't think anyone in this fucking franchise even wants to see him at the 4. The front office is lying to themselves if they think he is a 4.
Maybe Spo wants to see it because he seems to hate Jovic, bro. And I think that's my fear. When Jimmy comes back, as soon as he gets the opportunity, Spo's going to throw Caleb right back into that role where he wasn't flourishing. Threat, I do kind of want you to give me your perspective on the way Caleb played tonight in specific, and just kind of his greater fit into what the team is trying to do.
Yeah, like I said earlier in the show, man, I'm kind of impressed with Caleb, dog, because last game he gave us 24 and 9. And I believe a couple nights ago he gave us 17, and today he gave us 20. He's finding his flow within the offense. I don't know what it is. Maybe it could be the Jimmy thing. Maybe it could be the Jovic thing. There's so many variables and intangibles. I got to see how the season progresses before I could put my thumb on it. But I am impressed with how he's delivering this season when his number's been called upon. Keep him at that 3 spot, dog. I don't know what Spo's going to do when Jimmy comes back. Probably put him back at the 4. I think that's a mistake. It was never a good move to begin with, bro. I don't know why we, I don't know why we can't just keep it real. It wasn't a good move, and it's not a good move. Keep him at his natural position, dog. Just keep the game simple, dog. We asking for guys to play above and beyond, not just as their skill set, but as their body. He's not a 4. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like we should have him come off the bench and have him kind of thrive off that role. To be honest, he might be the best six man that we would have on this team if he was to come off the bench.
Unless we put Tyler on the bench where he belongs. Kendall, I saw you throw your hand up, and then Stone, I'll let you jump in after Kendall.
Fuck, I forgot my point. He said he can't put his thumb on it or what it is, bro. I think it's just the fact that he's an athlete, bro, and that's why I've always rocked with Caleb. Bro, I would literally wipe out the whole roster, not name Bam and Caleb, and I would go from there. Because, Caleb can run, jump, and do shit, bro. When he caught that pass and he just flipped the shit up, he caught it, he was athletic enough to get it up there quick enough. You know what I'm saying? We don't have no athletes on the roster other than
the problem was he was throwing that bitch to Haywood Highsmith. That's a terrible.
No. I'm talking about the layup that he
okay. I thought you were talking about the steal where he caught that bitch and threw it
that was wild. Yeah, he was wild.
Yeah.
I'm kind of glad you said that about the athlete things, and I just want to ask a question that anybody can answer it. You know how we always pay specialists that are 3-point shooters. Would you rather us move away from the specialists, from 3-point shooters, and more so towards athletes, like how the NBA is kind of catered to now? You know what I'm saying? Pay an athlete instead of paying a specialist, 3-point.
So you talk about paying, instead of paying Max Strus, pay Jamal Cain
and Derek Jones Jr. Don't forget Justice Winslow.
Go ahead, Stone. Go ahead and jump into this conversation.
That makes sense, bro.
Yeah,
that's a good rebuttal.
See, that's my issue. Is I know that Jamal Cain's and Caleb Martin's, those are great, and I'm with you guys. I would rather, if it was going to lean one way or the other, I would probably lean towards having more athletes, just because when the shot's not falling for one guy, it doesn't have this kind of great effect over the whole team where spacing's now messed up and other guys' shots are going to be a problem. We're going to have enough shooters where.
You read the dono, Stone.
Hey, Stone is leaning forward in his chair for the first time in 10 shows. Man,
actually, you have to thank him for his money. Come on, Stone. You know how.
Hey, the Heat Lifer, thank you so much.
That for the $5
Exactly. You know what's going on here. That's our boy George. So them Australian bucks, kangaroo dollars, oi mate, whatever. I don't know. Barbie bucks or whatever they call them over there. I don't know what they call them, but go ahead, Stone. Finish your point, G.
Hey, but you know who's an athlete on this roster that is an underrated athlete? Nikola Jovic. Right. That dude can cut. Okay, listen, is he an athlete as good as some of these other guys? No, but this guy is a better athlete than per se.
Kendall, sit up with that.
You don't think out of all the potential athletes you could name on this roster, you picked the European Jittybug.
Hey, listen, we got better athletes than him on the roster, but he's still a good athlete. All right, he is. Do y'all not see him on these back cuts? That's what's opening up the game for Caleb Martin. Is the fact that there's another big that can cut on the team. It allows
But
Caleb.
Is that athletic or is that like b-ball IQ? Because I feel like he's a pretty smart young kid.
Facts.
But I don't think he's like that athletic, honestly.
John Crotty.
Because if he an athlete, Max Strus jumping out the gym.
Hey, Max Strus a fat fuck, all right? I don't want to pay that motherfucker. He can go to the bench and stay there.
Oh, my God. Thank you, Belinsky P. for the 199 dono. He said, off-topic, Depot or Gabe. Who finna take that spot? Depot has not done anything to warrant any kind of credibility on this roster at
Who
this
the
point.
fuck
Gabe
is Depot?
Nobody.
Lowe's?
Nobody. Kachin Chisholm, I don't know why you speaking to me in your native tongue for $2, but bro, I got you.
That boy say, "Yao sang how."
Bitch, I got you. You know, you come here, bro. I'm multilingual out here, Kachin Chisholm. Don't fuck with me, boy. I'm generational, bro. You can't put a language on here that I can't read. So Alex, I think you were kind of leaning into this conversation a little bit, bro. Tell me where you are on it, bro. Athletes or specialists?
I'm on the pay athletes, and because at the end of the day, Caleb's like a defender first, and I feel like if you're gonna be like a specialist in some way, you have to be able to play defense, and we can work with the rest of it, right? Like we have this sickening notion that any dude that can shoot over 40% from three deserves $15 million a year. And I think we talked about this the other day off stream where, you know, if we had to give Max Strus the Duncan contract right now, I would feel a little bit better about giving it to him versus when we gave it to Duncan at the time, because Max feels like he does just a little bit more, right? And so at the end of the day, I think just like a pure specialist, whether your role is just one thing, we should not pay those guys at all. And I think we actually got a great deal with Caleb. Like he's a versatile defensive minded first wing defender on a very cheap contract, and he's young. So I think like Kendall said, like if you're going to trade the whole roster besides Bam, I would also keep Caleb. And those are the two guys I would keep.
I would keep Jamal Cain too, for the same reason that y'all are keeping Caleb. Jamal Cain, even in his short minutes, like his athleticism kind of shows itself. It's coming through on the boards too. Like
he got a contract or a two-way.
I'm sorry?
He got a contract or a two-way?
That's a question for the white man of the panel. Alex Sheltman, does he have a contract or a two-way?
I think he's a two-way.
Could you verify that for me, please, while we keep having this conversation? Thank you. I'm going to turn that boy to a researcher on this bitch.
They're in the comments saying it, so we'll take their word for it.
Oh, yeah, the comments in here. We got it. The boy Ja, he's a very reliable source. That's one of my sources. Ja had it first. I do kind of want to get back to this game a little bit, and I do want to start this conversation on Tyler Herro because he was objectively he was bad. Like I know he had 10 assists, but like Alex pointed out earlier, 7 of those assists came to Bam, and I think he was kind of more so of a Bam merchant. Oh, don't worry, George, bro. Easy. Thank you for the $2 The boy said, "Den Boris na mile kate glossa." Got you, bro. Even got the clicks.
What
first
language is that? French?
That's Greek. That's out the gate, bro. That's first quarter, bro.
These ops are gonna set you up, Royal. They're gonna get you to say some fuck shit in their language, bro.
It will not be the first time. The boy has said some dastardly shit on these streams, Stone. You better, bro, check my record, bro. Look, bro, look. Thank you, bro. Thank you, Corns, for the $10 dono. He said Caleb is not a 4, he's a 3. He's playing out of position. That's why Haywood, the trash man, is getting minutes. We need a power forward. Haywood,
Jovic, power forward.
Yeah, Shameless Highsmith is not a basketball player. So I mean, I get your point. That's where we primarily playing Hamish or whatever his damn name is. Like they put him there to go in there. He's an okay rebounder, so rebound, play defense, same as the Caleb role. But when Jimmy come back, I hope to see no more of him. Like I'm tired of that. Let's circle back around this game and let's get to Tyler Herro. Kendall, we're gonna come to you first on this Tyler Herro thing, bro.
Mm-hmm.
What's up with bro? Like, I don't really have a question. I just kind of want to hear y'all thoughts on kind of how he's played up this season and everything.
Bro, not like that. Like, bro ain't never been like that to me. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. He was drafted at the end of the lottery, much like Bam. You know what I'm saying? He was drafted at the end of the lottery. He ain't even trying to be on no funny shit. He white, small, and can't and unathletic, bro. Like he's never gonna be no top tier player. Like it's been a lot of crazy fuck shit surrounding that boy, like in terms of expectations of what people think. And Bam too to some degree. It's like, bro, like y'all just gotta be real with yourselves. Like, bro is not one of them. Like he will never be one of them, bro. Like he ain't nothing but a chucker with a green light. And you know what I'm saying? He had the ultimate green light. Tackle that man. And it is what it is. He cool though. Like I ain't gonna hold you. Like if this team, like if they picked to keep him and Jimmy was gone, bro, and they reset and it was him and Bam, like, and they tried to build around them boys, getting one of them ones who really like that, like an Ant-Man coming out or this Scoop Man name that I'm here, then it's like it's cool for Tyler to be here. You know what I'm saying? Like through that. But like he not like that, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I don't even care for bro no more. Like he was never like that to me, and it is what it is, bro. Like he not an all-star. He not on level. He not on Trey level. He not on DeJounte Murray level, bro.
So I think that's kind of like it's like so I'm in the same boat. It's no secret. I've never been high on Tyler Herro, but it hasn't been so much of like what Tyler Herro isn't, so much as what everybody else thinks he is. Like it's like. Tyler Herro is a solid basketball player. I have no problems with Tyler Herro if he's put in a position to succeed. The difference between me and most people is that the position that I think he needs to be in is off the bench as a gunner.
Yeah,
Jordan Clarkson, Lou Williams, like those type of people. Let him do that. Like he
Jordan Clarkson with a good system from the gate, bro.
That's what I'm saying. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that, but people seem to think that's a slight on what he did. And yes, he's earned the opportunity to start. And in some machination of this team, maybe he could start. But right now, that ain't it. Threat, you were obviously one of the more popular people. Let me get to some of these done before I get to you, though. Trey John Butler, I remember you telling me how to say your name, bro. With the 199, don't know. He said, going to see this trash play the Hawks on Sunday. Enjoy the game. Everybody, y'all just found out we got Trey John credentialed to go to the game. So shout out to the basement for that. Thank you, somebody, for the $2 dono. He said Herro got the Duncan contract, fraud getting paid. Tyler Herro's not a fraud. He's just, you guys have unrealistic expectations placed on that man. Threat, as somebody who was extremely high on Herro coming out, like seeing, just understanding where he is now, what do you think the best, like, possible kind of setup is for Tyler Herro to be successful?
I think the way we can see. Oh, hold up, my fault. The FSU game was on. But I really feel like the highest ceiling for Tyler Herro, the best way we can utilize him is Manu Ginobili, dog. I think he can be really special as a Ginobili type of role off the bench, coming in spurts, maybe closing games, late in games. He could be your third best player, but you cannot be a championship team with him as your second best player. And even that, Kendall was saying he's okay with Bam and Tyler and then reset. Even that I'm not okay with anymore. I just don't think he's good enough to be your second piece. If you do get one of them ones, you still gonna need another one of them ones because Bam isn't gonna be the scorer and Tyler Herro is not good enough as a basketball player to be your second option. So
my point to that was that you can always, he's good enough where you can always flip him.
Okay, yeah, that's facts. That's facts.
Like with other pieces that you build up as well, other young pieces you build up as well. Like that's my point today. Like he's good enough.
You can build a package around Tyler Herro and get yourself a good player back.
That I could definitely agree with. I think people appreciated Tyler because of what he was on a rookie contract and he was punching a little bit above his belt. But now he's $100 million man. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm no longer moved. If we gonna hold Bam to these, you know what I'm saying, standards, have that same energy for Tyler Herro. If you gonna talk shit about Kyle Lowry game in and game out, have the same energy for Tyler Herro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep it the same way. And the biggest thing that nobody fucking talks about, and I don't get it, Tyler Herro can't stay healthy, bruh. Like, how many games in the season is he gonna miss and y'all okay with just dishing him money? Kyle Lowry might be stinking it up on the court, but at least he's on the fucking floor, bro.
Every fucking game, bro.
At least he's on the fucking floor. Tyler Herro does not play games, bro. He misses a fuck ton. And he's young as fuck missing these games.
This is a conversation in the group chat and the fan one. Who's been the bigger disappointment? Because I say Tyler Herro by a country mile.
This year.
Let's throw that question at let's hold on, Stone. We're gonna let Alex answer it first. We're gonna come to you next.
For this year, Tyler Herro or Kyle Lowry? Is that where we're going?
Who's been the biggest disappointment? Yeah, out of those
okay. Yeah, I mean it's got to be Tyler. I mean, he's missed half the games to this point, and like everyone's been saying, you know, when you get that contract, certain responsibilities come your way. I know it hasn't kicked in yet, but he should be treated as if that contract has kicked in. And I think we're all, you know, we're hitting all the points here on Tyler, right? Like, he is good, but he's not good enough. I think expectations are too high for him. People just need to bring it down a little bit. I do think there is a scenario where Tyler does improve his game. He's still very young, so like that is a possibility. I don't want to write him off entirely yet, but I don't know if that's in a Miami Heat uniform. I don't know if that's elsewhere. You see other guys blossom like Lauri Markkanen, and it took him like 4 or 5 years. Maybe Tyler just needs to go somewhere the fuck else and figure out his game.
That's an interesting way to look at this. Thank you, somebody, for the $2 donation. He said, "Is Herro worth $30 million a year?" That's what I'm saying. I don't think so. I think with Bam, it was different because Bam was already elite on one side of the floor, like capable of changing games on that end of the floor prior to him getting his contract. With Tyler, he's very good on one side of the floor, absolutely horrendous on the other side, but he's not game-changing on the side of the floor that he's good at. Like, he can have a game here or there, but not consistently game-changing.
Yeah, let me make this point. Bam's defense is good enough alone to make him a top 15 player in the league.
Yeah.
Just that. And he's still giving you 19, 20 a game. Tyler's offense is not that good enough to make him that level of player. Tyler needs to average 30 points a game for that to be something you could start talking about.
Yeah, Kim, I saw your hand go up, but I want to let Stone get his shit off as soon as you get this off. No, go ahead. You go. And then I'm going to let Stone get his shit off.
2 point, probably 3. Like, when people talk about Bam, like, in terms of teams, yeah, I'm that nigga. Bam is a big, younger Drew Holiday, fam. 1, that's on Bam. 2, when it comes to Tyler, bro, somebody in here said something about, Wade said it at 11-18. He said that, a lot of those players that we compare Tyler to, they weren't as good as him like this early, which, see, somebody bringing up the age, which I agree, like, yeah, you can say that, but, like, I think that's his peak. But y'all got to think, like, go through the league and look how many young players, especially guards, that then pass Tyler up. Guys like Tyrese Maxey, Desmond Bane, that are clearly better than Tyler.
Tyrese Halliburton.
Anthony Simons. It's a lot of them boys out there that's better players than Tyler Herro right now. You mute.
You on mute. You unmuted. You muted.
Oh, I'm glad you said that. I'm gonna give it right back to you. I just wanted to say, because people are throwing up Jordan Poole stats just for him to get leapfrogged by Desmond Bane, Halliburton, and all the rest of these guys, bro.
Bro, Halliburton, bro. Hey, the list is long, brother. You can do some.
And like when you talk about a draft class as deep as this one, the list is gonna get longer because you know when Scoot come in, he gonna be better. And then it's like it might be several other guards that might bubble up. Stone, I want to let you jump in on any of the conversations that we've had. Oh, SGA for sure, Ron.
He was always better than Tyler.
He was always better.
MVP conversation. That's a fact.
This motherfucker Dan the Film Gent is nasty. He talking about Goran Dragic. You are disgusting, Dan.
Look at him with that camera.
Look at it. Go ahead, Stone, bro. Get your shit off about any of the topics that we've been talking about.
Yeah, I think comparing Halliburton is like a little disingenuous because coming out, I feel like Halliburton was considered a much better prospect. Then there's also this topic that we're having with Lowry and Herro. And yes, this year, definitely Herro's been the bigger disappointment. But as how Lowry's been holding it down this year, for me, he's still making it up to me for missing 25 games last year for an unexplained absence. It's never been explained. Not even like roughly anything like, oh, it was a family issue. It was just a personal matter that he missed 25 games for. I would assume it's a family issue, but who the hell knows? He just took 25 games off, and we've never like had that justified to us in any sort of way. So for me, it's not like I'm not going to like let it be like said that Lowry's like this guy that just has consistently held it down since he's been here, and Herro's been this guy that's kind of taken it off. But like all the other points were definitely valid. Like the Herro does miss too much time with injuries, especially for someone you're paying. You know, you want him to be a starter, right? And you're paying this kind of money to. You need to at least be present. You got to show up to class. You know, that's availability is the best ability. And then from there, everything else is, gravy. And so it's disappointing that he's missed the games this year, something that he's done in every season up to now. And like Threat said, the development's going in a direction that's, really kind of disappointing to see. Like there were times, kind of along this ride where I was like, wow, Herro at least is committed to not being as big a bonehead on defense. Like he's tried at points to better his game, but what we're seeing now seems to be a real like major step back. And I'm just I'm not happy with what I'm seeing.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm probably not gonna agree with you on this Kyle Lowry thing. I don't think Kyle Lowry not making shit up to me this year. Like I look at every season individually. Like this season, Kyle Lowry has been objectively better than Tyler Herro. Like, yes, he did whatever, but Jimmy and Bam missed more games than him last year. So like, Kyle Lowry shows up to work, bro.
Jimmy can take the year off. I don't care, bro.
Yeah,
Stop pushing that narrative, bro. No.
Wait.
I'm gonna be real.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna be real. Kyle Lowry doesn't have to justify his missed games at all, either. By the way, whatever happened. What he does have to justify is the ass that he decided to put on the floor once he was out there. I don't give a fuck what happened outside. You know what I'm saying? That's his personal shit. He doesn't have to say anything to me. You know what I'm saying? At all. But when he was on the court, he was a 2-pack of ass. And that's not justifiable at all, because, you know what I'm saying, right now we're under 500, we're losing games, we're ass, and last year we were in the Eastern Conference Finals and he was stinking it up. I don't give a fuck what he does in the regular season. Fuck that shit.
Yeah,
that was ass when we needed him.
Yes, that's real. That's real. I do think I would. Okay, so I'll take back my statement that from year to year it doesn't matter. I think that to me makes more sense than what the fuck you were talking about, Stone. I don't care why people miss games. Like
I didn't mean it. Like I don't give a shit what the reason he missed the games for was. Like,
nah, see, your internet not gonna let you get retribution for that foolishness that you talk. Right. You're gonna have to take that L. Kendall, you was about to jump down somebody's throat about something real quick, bro, and I want to know what that was because I was kind of interested in what you were saying.
What I said?
I'll lob it to you. Someone was saying Jimmy can take the whole year off when Jimmy when Jimmy is playing and taking 10 field goal attempts when Bam and Tyler and Kyle are all out. Jimmy needs to show up to work too, and I don't give a fuck who he is or what he's done. He needs to shoot the goddamn ball when his teammates are out.
Well, you should, because these other whores let him down in the playoffs.
No. You don't have everything sitting on him. You said you got to be Stone. You got me like fucked
that boy
up.
Stone talking to nobody right now. I muted his ass seconds ago.
He got me like fucked up. You the highest paid player. In Heat fans' eyes, a top 10 player in this league. Bruh, taking games off, you got me fucked up, bro. I ain't never seen Wade take games off like that until them injuries started to set in.
His career ended at 35.
Like I said,
he got us 3 chips, bro.
Exactly. He earned that.
Yeah.
Bron ain't take no games off. Bron was out there carrying that 13-14 team. Bro, this team is that bad partly because of mostly the front office, but Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry is Jimmy Butler's mans.
Bron took a
so taking games off, bro, I ain't hearing none of that. Get your ass out there and carry the team like a superstar supposed to.
I want to thank my guy Kachi and Chisholm for the $2 dono. He said whoever is producer should check the new video. What video is you talking about? Because the boy that was you who snuck in here, Kai, and then put a video in here. Hold on, let me see what that boy talking about. 冰淇淋。
早上好，中国！现在我有冰淇淋。
Yo! I tried to tell y'all, bro. I'm literally him, bro. Thank you, Kai Chisholm. Thank you, bro. It was like deja vu watching me and my boy John Cena go back to back like that, bro.
What you mean, John Cena? I ain't see him.
I didn't even see nobody but you.
Yeah, I only saw you in that video.
Oh, because I'm the best. Oh, one more time? One more time. Hey, y'all not finna call me no white man either. That's not finna happen. 冰淇淋。
早上好，中国！现在我有冰淇淋。
Bro, I didn't see nobody voice. Like nobody. I just heard a voice.
First of all, I've never been a professional wrestler. That's John Cena, apparently. That's who we're supposed to be, but I'm the best. I'm the GOAT. Let's talk about the next game because,
Nigga
I
missed
mean,
it.
Yeah, he don't get it.
I done missed it, bro. I done missed it. It's okay, bro. It's okay, bro. I'm good with missing that one, bitch, because I don't care. I'm just impressed with my own Chinese or whatever language that was dialect. Let's talk about the game against the Atlanta Hawks. We go to Atlanta. We play them at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah, I ain't doing no Sunday. I'm not doing no post-game show at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah, that's dead. That's dead. That's dead. Y'all, there will be no post. I'm announcing it now. There will be no post-game show. If I got to host it, it ain't gonna be now. Y'all better talk to Ant Donato. He'll put your show together. But yeah, we played the Hawks. Stone, we're gonna start with you. The boy feeling good?
Absolutely. Well, I'm feeling good about getting closer to Scoot Henderson again and getting the agenda back on track. But I'm not feeling good about the Heat having much of a chance in that game. I mean, they're going to be in Atlanta on Saturday night, I would guess. And, you know, we know about that Magic City flu that comes through there. And I expect that to be the case. And I expect Atlanta to come out hungry. DeJounte Murray's kind of like a fucking menace on the basketball court. And I bet he makes it a really ugly game for number 14.
Yeah, DeLon Wright gave that boy fit. So I'm only imagining the nasty, freaky thing that DeJounte about to do to him. Alex Sheltman, the boy feeling good?
Yeah, man. I mean, I'm excited to go on this road trip here, catch a couple L's, get closer to Wemby and Scoot. Like Stone said, DeJounte and fucking Trey are about to wreak havoc on our guards, man. Like, it is going to be a sight to behold when we go into Atlanta there. And then we have back-to-back in Boston after that. So that'll be fun too. But yeah, agendas will be back on track, hopefully. You know, I don't see us flipping the switch around here anytime soon. So, you know, Jimmy's supposed to be back for the 2 Boston games, but they didn't say he would be here for the Atlanta game. So I'm predicting another L.
That's crazy that Jimmy Butler finna miss another game. Like, like, all right, enough, Brody. We've seen it. Threat, the boy feeling good?
As long as Jimmy Butler is out for World Cup, the boy is feeling amazing. Chalk up the L's, baby. Enough for the W's. I need more Jovic minutes. Fuck it. Throw Haywood Highsmith in that motherfucker. I want to see 44 for him. I want to see 30 minutes of Drew Smith. Shit, give me some UD minutes. Give me some UD minutes. Not at the 4, but at the 5 or the 1. Preferably UD at the 1. And let Bam go on rest. You know what I'm saying? Let Bam take some days off. He put up 38 tonight. Let him get some rest, baby.
UD helming the offense, I won't be watching. Damn, the boy feeling good.
I'm not watching with UD on the bench.
Yeah, bro, I'm feeling good about this next game because while that game is going on, I will not be watching. The result holds no weight for me. This next game, I will be watching. I will be watching Tua Tagovailoa, Tyreek Hill, and Jalen Waddle do disgusting things to the Texans from Houston. Jeff Wilson is in the flex spot, so I need that boy to get the hill. Yeah, the Heat can do whatever they want to do. Bam can have a master class. Tyler can go off, get shut down. I don't care, bro. Because on Sundays, it's for the NFL, bro. And I'm going to be knee-deep to the computer screen, the big TV, Sunday ticket, all the games playing. That's just what I do because I don't care about Heat basketball and football alone. So it is what it is. We move.
I feel that, bro. I feel that. Because I'm probably not going to watch this game either. Like, I'm just being real. I've been invested in the Dolphins this year, too. Like, I've watched every game. I mean, the outcome really doesn't matter to me when it comes to the Dolphins. But I do enjoy watching good football, and the Dolphins play good football. So, yeah, y'all make sure y'all listen to my guy. Who the fuck else is producing out here? This is amazing. Alex, is that you? Like, putting up comments?
Yeah, I'm clicking a couple.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I didn't know you could do that. But Yeah, let's put that comment up. Put George comment up again. Make sure y'all like this video. Make sure y'all subscribe to the Basement Sports Network. We need those likes and we need those subscriptions to get this platform where we're trying to get it to. Also want to thank the primary sponsor of the Basement Sports Network, and that is Simple Health Advisors. Ladies and gentlemen, insurance does not need to be complicated. All you have to do is hit up my guy, J. Poe, or James Poe at jpoe@simplehealthadvisors.com, or give him a call at 321-345-7738. Make sure you tell them that the Basement sent you. We appreciate the people at Simple Health Advisors and James Poe for sponsoring the Basement. Yeah, like I said, I don't really give a shit about the outcome of this game, but I do think that the Heat are going to play it, and that's going to be the end of my fucking analysis because I don't care. Like, I don't. Like, this game didn't matter to me. It's not.
This season is so mid, man.
This season is fucking blowing me, bro.
My college basketball team about to be number 1 in the country on Monday. I can't give it.
We packing somebody up tonight. Hey. Come on in, take your shoes off before we close the door. Few rules, heat packing the air. We about to blow. This the basement, ain't nobody safe. You already know. Grab a seat and kick your feet before you get too comfortable. You want the X's and the O's, the Trey, yes and no, friends and the foes, the Butlers and the Herro. You can feel it in your soul. But when the ring is the goal, but if somebody need to go, we be sure to let you know. Going hard for my dogs is an everyday thing. Like Jimmy down the lane of 13 off the screen. Whole squad keep it tucked like number 17. Bring your takes and your memes. Going hard for the team. Going down in the basement. It's going down in the basement. Get your takes off. Get your takes off. Going